Red Square, Moscow, Russia. Stay tuned. I'll show you the best way to see St. Basil's for your first time. Let's go. Red Square. You know, when I first came to Moscow, it was 2021, and this was a place that I dreamt of coming to, like since I was a kid. And I was already living in St. Petersburg for 2 years, but because of my work, I wasn't actually allowed to leave kind of the area that I was assigned to. So for 2 years, I really wanted to visit Moscow and see St. Basil's, Red Square. So anyways, I wanted to show that there's multiple ways to first see St. Basil's. There's the north end, east end, south end, west end. There's multiple ways. But there is a special way to see St. Basil's, in my opinion. I think it's the best way to see it. And how you do it is you've got to exit Ochotny Ryad. Ochotny Ryad, exit 6. I'll show you on the map. But Ochotny Ryad, exit 6. And then you gotta walk to a certain place. I'll show you. You gotta walk right to the place. And as you come up to St. Basil's, you see it clear as day. And the view of St. Basil's is like, wow. So here's this building. I don't know what it's... Исторический museum. Okay, so it's a museum. It's a museum. So there's the Four Seasons Hotel, right? There's the metro, like right over there, and this is Ochotny Ryad. So you're gonna exit out of Four Seasons. You're gonna leave out of Four Seasons, and you're gonna walk towards Исторический museum. You can enter either on the left or you enter on the right, but you enter on the right. So you have this big red building, and then you have the Kremlin. Let's go. See, I've already started seeing St. Basil's. Okay, I'm gonna flip the camera. So, look at the backdrop. You've got this big red building on the left. I'm not too sure exactly what's inside it. It's a museum. Then you have the Kremlin on the right. It's clear, but then you can see St. Basil's clear as day. When I first saw this view, like, I didn't cry, but it was one of those views that just really just like took me. It took my breath away. I'll tell you that. But this blue skies again. I've been here for 3 weeks now in Moscow, and I swear I've had more sunny days than rainy, gloomy days. I love this spot. So you're walking. Goom on the left, Kremlin on the right, St. Basil's straight ahead. Red Square. Seriously, like, I've walked Red Square maybe every second day now since I've been here. I've been to many places around the world, many places. I've been throughout Europe, United States. I used to live in the United States, New Zealand, Australia, Russia, Asia, China. But I tell you what, there's nothing that compares to Red Square. in my opinion. I think it is just absolutely beautiful. Because it's funny, because you look back at all these old pictures and stuff, and where I'm standing right now on Red Square, so much has happened. Multiple parades, multiple, presidents of Russia have given their speeches here. So much history has happened right here on Red Square. But honestly, like, blue skies, just that backdrop, the colours, cream of the goom, it's cream, green roof, St. Basil's, orange, blue, green. The Kremlin. Seriously, it is special. It really is special. I love it. Every time I come walking here, the feeling just is never, it's never different. It's always the same. One of my favorite movies of all time. I mentioned it in the first video, but it's Get Smart, and it's like a comedic film. It's nothing. It's not like a big jaw-dropping Hollywood film, but it's I like it because of the scenes that they have. There's scenes throughout Moscow, and of St. Basil's. And when I watched that film years before I had ever come to Russia, and every time I watched it, I was like, wow, I need to go there. Same thing with Jason Bourne, Supremacy. The scenes is just absolutely crazy. I love it. I'm really glad that they decided to choose to film in Moscow. Just the view, I can't really get over it. It really is jaw-dropping. I love it. It really is just, you can look at this building for a long time and kind of just study it. There's so much going on. The domes, different colors, different textures, designs, materials. You can study it, and you can always kind of find something interesting, something new. But what's also really good thing about right now is that Red Square, they hold a lot of events here. So over the whole Christmas period, right where I was standing, they had parades and carousels and things like that. And so this whole area was filled. You couldn't really walk it. There was only certain areas that you could walk, like literally just. And it's not as special if you come and see Red Square, St. Basil's, and it's cluttered with some sort of event. When you come walk on for the first time, it's different. You don't get that same feeling. But today, at this time, it is clear as day. So you can walk all over it. So I started out walking right down there, and just the view as you keep walking towards St. Basil's is so good. We'll get a little bit closer. I've never been inside. Never been inside. There's a similar one of these khrams. Khrami. There's a similar one in St. Petersburg. There's multiple. There's a lot. Oh, it's ringing. There's a lot. There's thousands of these throughout Russia. Thousands. And they all look amazing in their own right. But this one's very unique. But the other one that's also very unique is in St. Petersburg. Spasna Krvi. Saviour on spilled blood. That one's also very unique. So maybe I'll make it to St. Petersburg, so I can film some stuff. What a view! See what I mean with the domes? You have greens, you have blues, green and gold, red and green, gold at the very top. See what I mean? How it's clear. This is the best way to come and see St. Basil's your first time. Your first time. I'd love to be able to go into the Kremlin. I think they do tours. We'll see. Look at the weather. Goom. That's Goom. There's a lot of high-end luxury shopping here. But here it is, Red Square. Hope that was quite eventful. I enjoyed it, making this little video. But yeah, first time, Ochotny Yard, exit 6. Walk straight ahead, onto the right, and enter from far. And you'll see St. Basil's in the distance, and then you can walk closer to it. It really is quite special. Boom. St. Basil's. Alright, well, I better sign off. Appreciate it, thank you. I really enjoyed making this little short video. And yeah, hopefully we can get the views up. More than 2 views. The first view was mine. So someone watched it. Boom. Alright, thanks heaps. And as we say in Russia, Baka.